And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
We had the cold front roll through yesterday afternoon. Behind that, the cooler, drier air mass flowing in across greater Lafayette, giving way to beautiful conditions not only today but throughout much of the forecast going ahead. Right now 66 degrees, winds are from the north-northeast, 13 miles per hour. It's hard not to smile at conditions quite like this. A little bit on the breezy side, but we'll take it considering those temperatures feeling a bit more like fall than we've been seeing over the last week and a half. So 66 right now in Lafayette, 67 in Thorntown. We're at 67 degrees in Logansport as well. Look at 64. Winamax 62 in Morocco even at this point. So the clear, cool conditions allowing temperatures to tumble all the way back down into those low 60s. We stay clear and dry for now, but that might not be the case for the entire forecast ahead. I'm keeping an eye on Hurricane Joaquin that continues to churn its way across the Bahamas, eventually making its way up the east coast of the United States, bringing moisture as far inland as Indiana and Illinois. And we could be seeing this system impact our region, even though as close as we'll get, maybe about 600, 650 miles away from us. So that's something down the line to keep our eyes on, at least for this evening. We stay clear, we stay dry, and it's all thanks to that core of high pressure far off to the north of us over parts of Canada that will impact much of the Great Plains and influence our forecast as well. Northeasterly winds pulling moisture off of the Great Lakes, but for us, we should stay mainly clear throughout the overnight hours. Maybe a few light clouds here and there, but those clear conditions overnight should allow temperatures to fall all the way back down into the low 40s in some spots. So higher pressure dominating the forecast, gradually cooling off over the next few days. But once again, I continue to keep an eye on that hurricane off to our southeast. Your snapshot forecast this evening, a snapshot at this evening, a beautiful image here from Dennis Craig, and an even nicer forecast. 62 degrees by 7 p.m., falling to 51 by midnight. We'll bottom out tonight. 44, pretty chilly. You want those thick blankets if you are keeping the windows open tonight. May want to even have those windows closed. Winds are from the northeast, 5 to 15 miles per hour throughout the overnight hours. Another breezy evening ahead of us. Tomorrow, mainly clear skies. Once again, the northeasterly wind flow pulling that moisture off of the Great Lakes. Here at home, we should stay clear throughout much of the day. Plenty of sunshine, but don't expect warmer temperatures as a result. In fact, we should see temperatures fall even lower. 63 your afternoon high temperature in West Lafayette, 64 in Crawfordsville, 62 in Fowler. Our average high temperature for this time of the year, 73 degrees. So we're looking at temperatures 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. So a big drop in temperatures, and that trend will continue over the next few days as that higher pressure builds in from the Great Plains. And all in all, at least we'll be looking at dry conditions throughout the next few days. But there are rain chances in the forecast due to that hurricane off to our southeast. 63 degrees your high on Thursday. Friday down to 62. 61 your high temperature on Saturday. Now the very beginnings of any excess moisture that we'll be seeing across the region likely occurring and moving in late Friday into early Saturday. Now the forecast models don't really have a whole lot of confidence on these rain chances headed our way for Saturday and Sunday. So right now I'm keeping the chances pretty low, especially for Saturday. We could see a few light sprinkles late Saturday night into Sunday with a better chance of maybe a few isolated showers on Sunday. For the most part, this hurricane is really going to have to hug the coast of the United States, maybe even come a little inland if we're going to see any of those rain chances. There are a few forecast models showing that at this point, but still a few days off at this hour, and I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm not really completely sure we'll be seeing rain chances this weekend, but at least we'll be cooling off. 60 degrees a high temperature, even 59 a high temperature later in the weekend.
Yeah, crisp. All right, now we got a preview of the